Yeah. Oh man, Johnny Gobble, you are back. Be honest with you, I never even know you were gone. Anywho's, so let's just jump right into it, okay? You're throwing underhanded shade to Ryan Upchurch, and in essence, to kind of just regain back everything you lost. And what did you lose? You lost relevancy, and you weren't really relevant. You weren't famous in any sense. I don't know how many times so many of us had to tell you, we are not laughing with you, we are laughing at you. You are the coyote, and Ryan Upchurch is a roadrunner. You're never going to catch him, and we all know how it's going to end. So, let's just dive on into it. When you just say you want to forgive and let live, I mean, rhymes though really does comes in handy, doesn't it? Which cut? When you want to forgive somebody, you do not, under any circumstances, throw underhanded shade. Meaning, you do not go off and say something like, "Oh, I am a poor and he is rich and he is unhappy." Now, two things on that one. One, you have no idea of Ryan Upchurch's happiness, let alone his financial status. Two, being poor is a mindset. Being financially broke, well, that's reality, and that's definitely a financial problem. But both of those, being broke, being poor, those are something that where you are your own worst enemy. Meaning you are the one that keeps you from being, wealthy. Because believe it or not, when you are broke and you have $2 to your name, well, for instance, well, in this case, for an example, we gotta kind of remember we can't use big words with you. For about a week, you had no money, and then next week you have $2. There you go. Now you have accumulated wealth. There is currency to your name. I mean, do I need to break out some crayons to explain this to you? Anyways, so let's get back on topic. So, go on, keep at it, keep making these videos, and you're going to realize that there's not a whole lot of relevancy because you weren't supposed to stop. You weren't supposed to stop making these videos, pumping them out. You were supposed to be, out there rambling incoherently, making slanderous accusations, and basically building up a small ember that never went anywhere. An ember is a fire, and it was supposed to fizzle out. I got to remember I can't use big words or grandiose analogies because I know you can't keep up. So I'm trying here. All right. So I really do believe you're being disingenuous. Meaning, jeez, I forget we can't use big words with you here. It's a little tough. How do I say it in a way you would understand? I can't say sincere. That's too big of a word for you too. Well, okay. I'm pretty sure you keep up with urban slang. You were full of cap. Yeah, you're a big capping it real hard. Trying to be hey, let me forgive you type of attitude. While at the same time, I'm gonna throw shade at the fact that you are finite. You are extremely wealthy, but you're unhappy. Even though I have no real proof of your happiness or your financial status. Now, when you want to go ahead and forgive somebody, you just say, "Hey, I forgive you. I'm gonna go my way. Deuces." We already know that you've already admitted on the, just look up the Gobbler report. It literally says where you actually pray for him. Okay, and now you want to forgive him. Double okay. So, you know, I really don't. I really do believe that you are not gonna let any of this go. You're gonna keep on with it. And as far as his content, being surrounded all by you, I don't know if you, maybe you probably just didn't pay the phone bill. I'm pretty sure somebody did because it was being updated, at random. You know, I don't know if you noticed, but there's other content that he's made that has nothing to you. But regardless of the point, I don't expect you to do any type of research that goes into full depth. That's kind of why you ramble incoherently and you can't formulate a sentence. I'm pretty sure you have no idea what I just said then. So, keep on with it. Keep on dumping these videos. Keep rambling incoherently. It makes great for screen recordings for anybody, especially anybody that wants to build a channel off of you. And believe me, we kind of have the support to do it. And I'll be honest with you, I really don't think it's gonna go anywhere because you weren't supposed to stop. You weren't supposed to stop any of this, because the minute you do, I mean, come on, it's almost reaching 3 hours and it's under 1,000 views. I'm pretty sure that dopamine hit when you started posting a few videos and it grabbed all the views. It gave you a false sense of like, oh, okay, cool. They still want to listen to me. People still want to see me make myself look like an idiot, and it's catching up there in views. Well, of course we're gonna see it, and then we're gonna realize like, okay, cool. It's funny, but nothing noteworthy, nothing we haven't seen before, and we kind of know this whole boxing thing. It's not gonna go anywhere. I mean, you had the one guy that could have paid your bills for, like, you probably could have monetized it, or Merle could have monetized your fight via, her recording it, whatever, and you probably would have, like, scammed more people out of money, and that would have paid your bills for at least a couple months. I'm not going to say years, I'm just a couple months. But you missed the boat, and it's never coming back. And now everybody else, well, if they want to go that mile with you, go right ahead. I've seen you train, and I've seen your fighting skills. They are poor. Anyways, but best of luck to you. I really do mean that. And yeah, I think you missed the boat. I think your time definitely fizzled out. And I don't know if you remember this, but you did make a pretty grandiose claim, meaning big. You made a big claim saying that you're going to be wealthy at the end of this year. I don't know. We're kind of making it towards the end of the year already. We got months left to go, so I don't know. But I want to hurry up. I want to do something pretty big because I don't know. To be rich, one thing. To be financially rich, double. Just because being being rich, hey. I've known this, and a lot of people can probably know what this means. I don't have a whole lot of money, but I do have a lot of old favors to me, and that is way more than $200. A favor from a friend of a friend, or even friends, is way worth more than $300 that night. Just saying. Probably don't know what that really means, but I don't really feel like I have to explain it to you. But hey, man. Keep on doing what you're doing. We'll be here. Y'all have a good one.